Mae rhaglen sgiliau bwyd a diod Cymru wedi cydweithio gyda chlwstwr diodydd bwyd a diod Cymru i gynnig cwrs WSET Lefel 2 mewn Gwirodydd. Cyflwynwyd y cwrs gan Rose Brookman o The Mixing Class. Dyma Rose yn rhoi trosolwg o gynnwys y cwrs.
So the past 2 days, the course we've been running has entailed doing a lot of theory, talking about how spirits are made, going over basically how their production. We've also talked about some of the key spirit categories. We've also intertwined that with a lot of tasting of the spirits as really good examples of production methods.
Mae'r cwrs hwn yn addas i fusnesau bach a mawr, boed yn ddistyllfa fach sy'n awyddus i'w sgilio staff neu yn gwmni mwy sy'n awyddus i ddiweddaru ei gwybodaeth.
So the courses we run are aimed at any business size. So if you're a small company, so like a small distillery or producer, it's really good for kind of upskilling and getting a nice overview of different categories. It's also aimed at the really big companies as well, because you might have new starters coming in. They might maybe have a focus on only one spirit category, and this gives a nice overview.
Mae Rose yn esbonio mor pwysig yw hi i gadw eich gwybodaeth yn y maes hwn yn gyfredol.
Upskilling in a workforce, I think, is really important. These type of courses are really important for lots of different reasons. Stuff in this industry changes so quickly, so it's nice to be on top of it. Laws change all of the time. What typically happens changes all of the time. So it's really nice to stay abreast and on top of that. But it's also really important for staff retention. We find that these courses tend to keep staff in longer because they kind of care about what they're doing, especially in this industry. And so you're kind of showing you care back.
Roedd Laura yn falch o'r cyfle i fynychu'r cwrs mwyn datblygu sgiliau perthnasol i'r gweithle, ac mae hi'n edrych ymlaen i roi'r hyn a ddysgodd ar waith yn y ddistyllfa.
We started with a bit of tasting and sort of going through the basics of how to taste, and then all the theory has been really well presented and well kind of backed up with examples and things to help us remember it. You know, I'm looking forward to taking it back to the distillery and implementing some of the things I've learnt, and hopefully it'll lead to us being able to make new spirits that we don't currently make, as well as improving the ones that we do make. Already I can see I've got ideas for new things that I'd like to try and make, as well as ways to make our current processes a bit more efficient. I think upskilling staff is really, really important, not only for the business but for the actual individual as well, because it makes you feel like you're more valuable to the company.
Roedd David yn falch o'r cyfle i ddiweddaru ei wybodaeth o'r gwahanol gategorïau o wirodydd.
The key takeaways of the course are predominantly kind of rounding my knowledge of different spirit categories that maybe I didn't know as much about, and kind of being able to use that then in my role moving forwards.
Mae cyllid ar gael i gynorthwyo busnesau i uwch sgiliau staff. Gellid manteisio ar hyd at 80% o gost cyrsiau, ac mae'r broses o gofrestru a threfnu'r cymorth yn rhwydd.
So for any business wanting to upskill their staff, definitely get in touch with us, because we can fund courses such as leadership and management, to production and manufacturing based courses, or anything bespoke that you're looking at. So if you have 1 to 49 employees, we can fund those courses 80%, and 50 plus employees would be 50% funding. So definitely worth getting in touch with us.
Cysylltwch â ni ar sgiliau-cymru@mentera.cymru.